Ashley, and tonight I brought with me my parents, Doyle and Stephanie Richter, and I'm a junior from St. Paul Lutheran High School, and my teacher is Mrs. Schmidt, Simon's mom. Our symbol of hope. Tall and strong she stands, high above, pride in her stance, an intense look of strength in her gaze. Standing in the cool breeze on the roof of the party boat, I stare in awe at this majestic sight, lit up brilliantly in the night. What was once bronze and shining has now become the symbolic green that is known universally as a symbol of the United States and our freedom. But how did this freedom come to be? When it comes down to it, the colonies should never have been able to defeat the mighty British Army in the American Revolution, but somehow they did. How? It's simple. The God of this great nation has and has always had a plan for it, and a future for it to strive for. One nation under God, states our Pledge of Allegiance, and it really is just that. President Dwight D. Eisenhower once said, "Without God, there can be no American form of government, nor an American way of life." Looking back through the history of the United States, God's hand is present in every event that has happened thus far. His plans have always worked, and we have always snapped back from whatever trials we were going through at the time. One of the greatest incidents of our history that shows his hand is the Great Depression, the time of the worst economy we have ever had. The Great Depression was a time when no one thought the U.S. could pull through, that we would fall any day. Yet God pulled us through, as he has with all similar events, and as he continues to do today. The United States, as well as all other countries in the world, has been through its share of rough and troublesome times. During hard times, people tend to look around them and say, "The United States cannot possibly stand against this." In how many of these instances have we fallen apart? How many times have we given up? Not one. Not once has this country fallen to the rule of another country since the American Revolution. Not once has this country been in such an awful state that we've surrendered. Not once have we lost our pride in this great nation. For instance, take the Great Depression again. Optimism was hard to come by in the early 1930s. People said the U.S. could not last, and yet here we are today, a united nation still. In fact, we are quite possibly more united now than we ever were then. Ever since the events of September 11, 2001, the unity of this nation has been even more defined. People came together in service, comfort, help, and prayer for those who were affected all across the country. American flags could be seen flying from almost every house, every street corner, every school, drifting back and forth on the calm breeze that they picked up from half-mast. America came together in sadness and respect for the many brave lives lost in the attacks. We got back up on our feet, showing every other country in the world that when we are united, we have the power to overcome any troubles that come on us. We as Americans have more than one reason to hope for a better future. No one is a better image of this than our own military men and women. Those who fight for us fight for a reason, to preserve this country and the freedom and safety it offers, a freedom envied by many other countries of the world. Why would these brave soldiers, Marines, airmen, and others step up and risk their lives so courageously for this country unless they had a vision in mind of an even better tomorrow for it? Patriotism is easy to understand in America. It means looking out for yourself by looking out for your country, stated President Calvin Coolidge once in a speech he gave on Memorial Day. Hope for the future goes hand in hand with love. If a person truly loves a country, then he or she will give 110% to protect it. It's because of the strength and honor of these men and women that we too can have the hope of a great future. The still peacefulness of the night is broken by a harsh pop and then a shower of light, followed closely after by an earth-trembling boom as fireworks explode on the horizon. Dazzling streams of light fill the night sky as deep rumbles echo across the water to us. Overhead, the lady stands, tall and proud, torch held aloft, as though she too is celebrating the anniversary of the day we declared ourselves a nation. The national anthem plays over the loudspeakers on the roof of the boat, inspiring a wave of patriotism to make its way into the hearts of everyone aboard. The light of our own Lady Liberty shines forth as a welcome to newcomers and a beacon of hope to those who need it most. Thank you.